Hello and welcome at Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about Target Corporation, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name TGT. Well, Target Corporation is a company that is involved in working with, actually, as a customer retailer, and it's engaging in all these activities. A very big company with market capitalization of about 81.6 billions, and now it's showing actually some stabilization in the levels of 160 plus minus here. And of course the question is, where is it going to go? How is it going to behave, especially given that it did show very nice quarter 3 reports, almost beating 2 times expectations, and now the quarter 4 report will be very interesting, of course. And you can see that the expectation for quarter 4 is put similarly almost as it was in quarter 3, but having said that, it was beaten this time, and now we have also upcoming, let's say, Christmas and all holidays period, so very well expected, of course, due to normal natural sales, although still restricted by COVID stuff, but online selling is still there, that the profit will be there, and quarter 4 report will be also positive for the company. So now the question is, where is it going to go, of course. So this was what was just said is a good indication that overall company will grow. Now we just need to determine where would be the nice entry points here. So first of all, what we can clearly see that here 3 moving averages depicted. It's moving average 20, 50 and 200 being green, blue and red lines correspondingly. Here on the left you see their legends, and as we see from those moving averages, moving average 200, so the red line is going positively up with both first and second derivative positives. Now moving averages 20 and 50, although going to face each other and make slight attachment and might show some slight magic cross down, which is not really magic cross down, but it's just crossing of those. And the angle of the crossing is very small, meaning that it's just slight touching, similar to what we had, for example, somewhere in the middle of July. Similar situation might be observed here. So this might cause some extra volatility in the level of between the current price, so in the level of this channel, about 165, and actually of this channel. But these are very weak channels, so it's R1 and R2, and we can say from here that the price might be volatile in here and already taking actually a big move from the middle of the channel, which is just above the moving average 20. And with this having said, it's advised already to buy anywhere between the current price and just moving average 50, let's say, in this area would be the first buy, but very cautious. So what could be happening here is again zigzagging situation. So when the price went down, slight correction, then using moving average 20 and 50 here as support, and then going further up. So this technical move might take place. It's not meaning that the overall trend will turn upwards, because we still need to appreciate this jump that took place in the middle of August. So the price action should still reconfirm itself, and indeed we see this is happening, forming another upwards trend here, which is trend T1, and this will work also as a major support, additional support. So with this having said, this would be the first entry opportunity, and we might pretty well break R1 level. If we don't break it and we go further down, then we will need to wait actually for nice average down opportunities, and then the first will come just below T1 level that might be slightly pierced, and then it should stuck on R1, R2, T1. So this triangle, this flagging should be actually a very nice average down opportunity. So anything below T1 and R2 level would be actually the second level to average down. And then again, should the price go really negatively low, which is not expected at all for this stock, but just in case, let's draw those support lines that we have here. It's this one, and of course the absolute support at this level. So just to keep it in mind and play over safe, as we always advise very safe approaches at our channel. This just keeps some funds for third average down, not given that we go there, but just in case. So first entry is done here with one portion, then average down with two, and again average down with two portions. If we'll name the lines, this would be then S2 and S3. So not at all we go to S2, S3 from technical point of view and also kind of market expectations, but just in case, always it's good to be over safe. But momentarily, most probably, if we don't pierce R1 from the first, let's say, try, then some pullback should be happening until we reach the bottom of R1, R2 channel here, and then we should go for another try. And if you do average down here, you will be below T1 with your funds. So whenever you reach R1, it's advised to sell. Just take your profit. Usually, if you have 10+%, just take it. Don't try to be rich from one trade, because yeah, that's all about trading. You do multiple ones. And then yeah, maybe volatility will take place or the price go further up, but in that sense it wouldn't matter, because this advice will finish on plus 10 plus actually 10 plus profit on the stock. Overall, it's expected that after some volatility between R1 R2 in the midterm, the price should go higher, especially given that now we are facing soon holidays, although not that excited due to COVID restrictions, but still, as I said, online tradings are still available for us, fortunately, and therefore the price action might take place and go further. If you look at another indicators here, we also see that RSI is steadily growing, but again, it grows not linearly but with waves, and every wave actually caused also the price to slightly correct and jump, as we saw here, this red candle. So seemingly we are forming another wave here, so that's why it's advised and then the red circle, so the price might go a little bit further down, and then actually next wave should take place, and the third wave will be the moment when we will try to pierce R1 ceiling, and if we do, then we open new upwards channel here. If you look at MACD histogram, it's also interesting that the last actions did very nice negative histogram movement, then it was a little bit shoulder here extended, taking place actually at the moment exactly we had this decline, and now what we see is that we finished this shoulders, negative shoulder. Now we are going to positive area, but this positive area still again might not completely hold and do a small move down and then recharge, and that's exactly will take place if we have this slight pierce down and then trying to let's say break R1. So everything technically from technical point of view speaks that we will actually most probably have a small pullback and then immediately go higher. Also, there is another upwards trend that can be seen here, and this is the trend, a little bit longer one, but still we need to see it. It's this one, let's call it T2 line, and T2 line also exactly coincides with actually current situation of position of moving average 20 and 50, again suggesting that this will be triple support here when the small pullback takes place. So the dark circle, the first dark circle, is indeed from technical point of view very advised place to enter and to make your trade. So overall the stock is nice to play, but again, appreciate volatility, don't be too greedy, keep funds for average down, take the safest advice, and always remember that the trade is an art, it's not a casino, and it's better to lose a buy opportunity than to lose the money. Also, as you can see, we give an advice in a couple of weeks in advance, even up to 5 weeks in certain videos. So please also watch other videos from our channel. And where you will see the date, it's just the date of placing the video on the channel, meaning that actual situation described there might take place in 2 or 5 weeks from the date of issue of the video. Therefore, if you watch previous videos, you might be just in the moment when discussed situation is taking place. Therefore, you can put your alerts on the price and make your play if you like the analysis there. With this, thank you for watching this episode. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you didn't do so already, and also please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.